Yes, this video is extremely late. Like, I should have made this video weeks ago, but I got too busy with other stuff. But now it's finally the summer, and I am finally free from hell. And I'm joking, I'm gonna miss that place I like we all call hell at school. I'm gonna miss that place, but who cares? You guys can watch the last day of school video. Either way, Mackenzie Shirilla. I'm gonna try to edit this one the best I can. I don't know, I can barely put any clips in my shit. So yeah, don't be too shocked. I don't know, you have better editing, which is why I have a laptop here. You have better editing software, better camera than my own phone. No offense to my phone or anything. Just gotta do better. Either way, yeah, let's get things started now. Let's start the rants. Mackenzie, you're guilty as fuck. I don't give a fuck what people say. You are guilty. And after doing some more proper research around the case and seeing that Bubba guy, his name Bubba, I forget his name, but how he went on a TikTok live explaining his thoughts on the whole situation. I just see that video really thinking that, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say she's innocent or anything. Like, I won't sit here and say that, and I never will. She deserves jail. Jail's her home. Jail's the place she has to stay at now. Jail is her best friend. But does she deserve? I don't know how to put this properly. I guess we'll just simplify everything that Bubba said and then we'll give my thoughts about it. So basically, Bubba said, if I remember correctly, that, what's his name again? Dominic, the boyfriend. Dominic. Davion. Dominic. They're both starting with the letter D. Double D. So yeah. We'll call him boyfriend, best friend, alright? The boyfriend, Dominic. I think his name is Dominic, I don't remember. So, basically, Dominic never had a job. He never had a job. He had one thing. He had Mackenzie, and he inflated her to fuck to get money out of people. He scammed 60-year-old men, like older dudes, to scam her out of money. To scam them out of money. To use her as the scam. So basically, Mackenzie was a little puppet for him. And, basically, this guy would do anything to get his hands on money, but not get a job. This guy was unemployed pro max, basically. So yeah, basically my life, but worse. So yeah, because unlike me, where I make this shit hoping it gets views, he literally just exploited his own girlfriend. Does that make him evil? Absolutely. Does he have a part on why Mackenzie probably goes psycho? Probably. He's probably like the Wayne in that one like picture with LeBron, when he goes like this and LeBron's with his tongue. That's basically him putting Mackenzie as a psychopath. Alright? Now, another thing, I wish I remembered the person I saw this video from, but they do make some good arguments, but not a lot of good arguments. Alright? But we will see these arguments in the end. So then we got the boyfriend out of the way. Davion's turn now. Davion, I do know you lost your footballing career. You tore your ACL or your MCL, I don't remember which one, but that's a very bad injury that said goodbye, and you were going to become a barber. A life I will also be personally mad at, alright? I will actually be personally mad at if that has to be my life. But I try to make the Penguins easier move because I can't edit jack shit with this phone. But what's my say again? Fuck me. Oh yeah. Basically, I saw this one video that suggested maybe Davion took advantage of the situation. Maybe just because I still find it weird how the car did turn. Right? It did take its turn. It was shifted in the gear from drive to neutral back to drive. Alright? I saw a video, and since Davion was found on top of Dominic, a video suggested maybe, just maybe, we're not accusing him of anything, so all allegations, by the way. I don't want you guys to literally sue. I probably should say this at the beginning of the video, not think about it. Everything in this video is alleged. I don't know if anything in this is true, alright? Like, Talk to my lawyer, Saul Goodman, alright? Yeah, deal with him. Alright, but like he told me to tell you guys this is all alleged. Do not believe anything, take it all with a grain of salt while you're at it. Davion wanted to commit suicide, basically. A chance, slight chance, that could happen. He was depressed as fuck. It was clear as day. He got with a brand new crowd. He started smoking, drinking, doing all that stuff. He'll be depressed as fuck. He took advantage of the situation. Possibly held Dominic. I don't remember his name. Dominic. And yeah, cause let's put yourself in like a little more perspective. They're driving a car. Mackenzie goes crazy. Right? They're driving the car. She's going 100 miles per hour. Dominic grabs her ass. He grabs her. He's a football player after all. He's built. He grabs her small ass. He tells Dominic, get the fuck in the seat and stop this car. Dominic stops it. Done. We're all saying, we all listen. They both jump up in the air, they clap hands, and then they fucking dance on her ass and they kick her in the fucking floor. Boom, done. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, as you can see here, the situation could be easily preventable. Alright? All it takes is a few smart words. And obviously, they both were at a conscious state of mind. Alright? Don't give a fuck. Because allegedly, again, take it with a grain of salt, they both texted their mothers, I love you. But they didn't have a thought still going on in there. So yeah. Basically saying, and basically simplify, the situation could be preventable. With which one is he the best friend? Davion, the black guy. You probably shouldn't be saying like that. That's racist as fuck, but like African American. So yeah. But yeah. This is a very shitty video now that I think about it. I need editing. I need an editor. I do have an editor, but I can't send him videos more than fucking however minutes long. So yeah. Sucks, I know. But either way, how do we end this? Properly. How do we end this? Well, should we give it the thoughts of Davion and Dominic on the possibilities of their allegations that could have led to like a real possibility of what could have happened. Now we go to the one that started it all, Mackenzie. You know she had a girlfriend in prison? Yeah, she a lesbian. Yeah. Either way, Mackenzie, the psychotic one. Does she deserve jail? Absolutely. We're gonna get out of the way. She does deserve jail. 15 years. But does she deserve life? For the people she killed and knowing who she killed, probably not. And the argument could be that you be there, used. Now we're not gonna defend Mackenzie here. Alright, we're never defending Mackenzie. She did a murder. She deserves possibly 30 years at a max, alright? She deserves both sentences. Maybe even more. Possibly even more. Maybe like 70 years. She deserves as much time she deserves in jail. But life. No, for considering the people that she killed, probably not. No. Dominic, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Get a job? Did I just say this in the most respectful way possible? Get a fucking job? Alright, I'm gonna be like a fucking court judge for a second. I'm gonna literally look like this in a lawful way possible. Dominic, you're kind of not a good person. I'm gonna say this in the lightest way possible. You don't sound like a good person. You don't really act like a good person. You sound like you love Mackenzie, but you don't sound like a good boyfriend to Mackenzie. Does that make sense? Right? Mackenzie, you do not sound like a good boyfriend to Dominic. You also get the blame too. You sound like you love Dominic, but you are not a good girlfriend to Dominic. You both definitely have some toxic relationships in there. And for Davion, she could have an argument for having manslaughter. Maybe. If Davion locked in. Bro, okay, I sound so rude in this video. I should probably not be uploading this, but I really need content right now, so we're gonna upload it. she maybe has an argument to have Daniel as manslaughter if there's more evidence that he did possibly want to commit suicide. But since police have more evidence than me, we're assuming that she did murder them both with intent. So yeah, intent, the most important word here, intent. All right. So yeah, I guess that's my rant. I guess to leave you with words of encouragement and everything. How do I leave this? I got one. If she ever calls, if she ever says your mama made a mistake, you call her mama a whore. You don't hesitate.